Welcome to another edition of Archibald Asks, where I, Archibald, ask some questions of somebody from the Bible. Well, you might not believe it until you see it with your own eyes, but today, Archibald asks Thomas!
Hello, everyone.
Hello. Now, Thomas, friend and follower of Jesus.
Yes.
But you weren't with the other followers that day, were you?
That day. Oh, I presume you mean the one where Jesus first appeared to the other disciples?
Yes.
Having died on the Friday.
That's the one.
No, I was out and about that day. The others were inside and going nowhere.
Yeah. Now, why was that?
Well, they were scared stiff that what happened to Jesus was going to happen to them. They were convinced that they would be arrested for being his followers. But that started to change after the Sunday.
Well, how's that?
Well, they claimed that they had seen Jesus alive. But I wasn't buying it. You don't need to be a doctor to know that dead people don't just get up and walk around. And we know Jesus had died. If there was one thing the Romans were good at, it was killing people. And they had done that to Jesus.
Absolutely. So the others had gone a bit doolally, off their rocker, one soup spoon short of a full picnic set.
Exactly, that's what I thought. I figured, the grief had gone to their head, they were seeing things. There's no way Jesus could have come back to life.
Absolutely not. So what happened next?
Well, it was a week later. I was with them this time. The doors were locked. Though they thought Jesus may have been alive, they were still convinced the Romans could come after them. But then, it happened.
They finally snapped?
No.
The doors burst open and they were all arrested?
No, he was there.
Delivery man?
Jesus!
Hang on a second. How could that be? He had died.
Exactly. The doors were locked, yet still he appeared right in front of me. I had said before that the only thing that could convince me was if I could touch his hands where the nails had been. But there he was, live in the flesh. And he said, "Peace be with you." But I was anything but peaceful. I was terrified.
Yes.
And then he showed me his hands. And he said, "Thomas, touch my hands. Put your arm in my side. Stop doubting and believe."
A ghost said all that?
Well, that's the thing. It wasn't a ghost. It was Jesus, all flesh and bone. I knew at that point he was the promised king. I said, "My Lord, my God."
And what did Jesus say to that?
He just smiled in the way that he always does. Not mocking, but warm and gentle. He said, "You believe because you have seen. Blessed are those who have not seen and yet still believe." I think he was talking to you for that one.
Wait a second. Jesus was talking to me. What do you think he meant by that?
I think he was saying that you may think the best thing is to see it with your own eyes. But Jesus said it is better for you to believe without having seen, trusting in what is written in the Bible.
Oh, I see. And can we read an account of this in a book or something?
Oh, yes, my friend John wrote it down. He was an eyewitness too.
Yeah, spiffing. And the book's called?
John. It's in the Bible.
Yes, well, I shall definitely have a read of that. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show for Archibald Asks Thomas. Until next time, everybody, toodle pip!